platforms. Without further ado, we got my man Palermo's in the building.
Yo, 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 what it is, what it is. It's Palermo, the one and only bad boy of freestyle. And you're listening to DJ Racer, the Puerto Rican gangster. On the freestyleradio.com. Freestyle love, baby.
What's up, my man Palermo? What's up, brother? How's it going?
Oh, what's going on? What's going on, baby? The bad boy is in the house. How you doing tonight, sir?
I'm doing good, man. It's Friday. It's a little bit hot, but I got my air conditioning running. I'm good, brother. How you doing?
Bro, it's a pleasure to finally talk to you, man. I've been waiting on this for a long time. We've been waiting on this for a very, very long time. So I'm finally happy we get to talk, bro. I'm very happy.
And I'm glad I got you on the show. Your girl Gail, our girl Gail's already on the chat room. Thank you, Bella Entertainment, as always, for for what you guys do, but for bringing me the guests and your artists. Really appreciate it. So we got you here on board, and the first question I want to ask you, bud, is, and everybody I know is curious, why do they call you the bad boy of freestyle? Let us know.
The bad boy of freestyle. I mean, many reasons. I mean, call it as it is. I'm a little bit wild. My mouth is a little bit crazy sometimes. I hold no bars. I'm out here to win it. I'm a new guy in the field. And it's hard just to come out and make an impact. And I'm in it to win it. So I guess my eagerness to want to make this to work, to want, to be able to just, take the crown. And, it's coming across a little bit cocky. So I guess that's where the bad boy image comes from. But it is what it is because I want it. I'm coming for it, and I'm going for success. I love freestyle music. I love what they're doing with the new wave, and thanks to Gail, I'm very happy I get to be a part of this finally. I've been working on this for a very, very long time.
Absolutely, and what I love about it is that you are accepting. You accept the title Bad Boy of Freestyle. You're not ashamed to say it, and you're gonna publicly say it over and over and over till everybody get it that Palermo is the bad boy of freestyle. I love that, man. I love it.
I mean, there's going to be a lot of negativity because, like I said, my music is a little bit different. It always has been. So there's going to be a lot of people who love it. There's going to be just as many that, don't accept it. And I guess that's the way the little bad boy attitude comes in because, I really don't care. I'm in it to win it. And, for those who love it, I thank you very, very much. And for those who don't, hey, maybe on the next track I'll get you.
Hey, but that's the way. But that's the way it goes in music. It's all preference. You can't make a record and please everybody. We all know that. So you put out a record, and even if it reaches 100 people, it's 100 happy people. So the people that don't like it, the way I look at it is, don't buy it or don't tune in. It's that simple.
It definitely is. You have a choice. You definitely have the choice. I mean, I'm hoping you choose me. I'm not gonna lie. Who doesn't? But yeah. So, but I mean, it's definitely everybody's choice. But I'm just hoping I'm putting out good enough music to win everybody's choice. You know what I mean? Like I said, I'm in this to do. I'm in this to win it. Like I said, just because I love the music. It's been something I've done as a child. Something I've done as a teen. It's something that I continue to do as an adult. So I'm gonna do this for the rest of my life. Pass or fail. So, like I said, thanks to, linking up with the right team now. And, my past team with the House of Stars, we're doing a lot of work as well. I mean, there's nothing else but good that's going to happen from now on. I feel it. I'm ready to go. I'm hungry, so feed me, baby, feed me.
And that's good. So what I want to take this opportunity, and I want you to tell the listeners and everybody listening on all the apps, we're broadcasting from 6 different stations today. So there's a lot of people listening. So what I want you to do is I want you to tell everybody who you are. Give them a little background of what you do and just tell us what's up with David Palermo. I want everybody to know who you are. So that's what these interviews are, they're made for. It's not really for me. This interview's for you, brother. So I want you to take this time and let everybody know who you are.
Well, I appreciate that. Like I said, I appreciate your time. Once again, it's an honor to be on the show. I've been waiting on this for a long time. I'm assuming when people want to know who I am, we're talking musically. So,
yes.
As I was saying, this happened, from, as a child. I can remember going back as far as 3 years old. As I said, in previous, conversations, my brother's having a Santana Pete's type band. And they played anything from Santana to the Commodores type thing. And, just me sitting in the corner with 2 sticks, as long as I was part of the band, I was happy. So, music has always been a part of my life. I would say next, I would be, as a teen, I was a drummer. I spent a lot of my time, being a drummer. I was in and out of, believe it or not, rock bands. I don't know if you remember the glam bands like Motley Crue, Def Leppard.
Of course. Of
Wow,
course.
I mean, I had the long hair, the spandex pants, the whole nine. It was ridiculous, bro.
You got Bon Jovi, you got White Snake, you got the Rolling Stones. Of course, man. I mean, I
Every
love that
single one of
music,
them.
man.
I can still play every single one of them tracks, with ease. I have them all memorized. It's crazy. I have you can say millions of songs, just programmed in my brain that I can play off the top of my head. It's crazy. I'm a drummer by heart, So, I guess that will lead you into my teens. I mean, I'm giving you my whole life, I guess. That's what you wanted.
Hey, that's a good thing.
So, yeah, I picked up singing after I was like 19 years old. My cousin, said I had a decent voice, and he was very heavy into freestyle. He is actually the one who introduced me to freestyle music. He showed me a lot of CBD stuff, of course, because, that was a lot of the mainstream. Then he kept turning me on to a lot of Johnny O. And, I really grabbed onto those two. And I love their music. To this day. My number one influence is in freestyle music is that. I give it to them 100%, Johnny O and CBD themselves. And, a lot of people, used to tell me when I used to just do my little humming here and there, throughout the house into the streets that I sound like them. And, of course, me, being who I am, I didn't think so, but, I started hearing it more and more. And so just practicing, I just started to get into the music, and being a drummer, it came easy for me to do production. So from then on in, it was just a matter of me just doing some production, get my little beats together, starting with a little Tascam beat machine. Wow, a DAT recorder. I can remember all those little pieces we had. It was ridiculous in the 80s and 90s. Technology really came a long way.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it was just, I picked up my scene like, 19, 20, between the ages of 18 and 19. Of course, it was Deep Picado, Stalin Free Records. That was my first major little attempt at trying to make it in the freestyle market. I was on the Stalin Free album, the very first one that came out, compilation 1. I had a song called Remember. I was on there with La Nation, Alex. I was on there with a lot of different people. It was actually a very, very nice compilation album. After that, not too much happened. A lot of things in life, changed, and I fell off with my music for a little bit, but it's always been in my heart. No matter how many times I, take a little bit of a break, I always come back and give it another attempt. And that's where I'm at now. I'm giving it another attempt. And, like I said, I hooked up with a lot of good people. And, a lot of people that I had in my past over the last couple of years, like I said, between the House of Stars and Gail. It's gonna be a great venture. Like I said, I appreciate hooking up with you guys, all the DJs from, David Rojas, you as well, Jim Lewis. Wow, I could go on forever. I mean, I don't even know the list. The list can go on forever. But you guys hooked up. And social media has been a blessing. Social media has been a blessing. I'm telling you that. I hooked up with a lot of good people, and we became a team. And we're looking to take over. And like I said, it's all uphill from here. I have nothing but positivity in my way, and I'm gonna go with it.
That's amazing. So what I want to do right away is I'm going to go ahead and play one of your tracks right here. It's called Meant to Be, and then we'll come back and talk some more. Everybody check it out.
Wow, that goes back a long time. Okay, we'll talk about that.
Heck yeah. So let's play it right here. Meant to Be, Palermo, the bad boy of freestyle. Let's go.
There you go. Yeah, baby.
Anything for me, and just another part of me. You like the styles I be using, and you just can't get me out of your mind. I'll do anything you want me to. It's all about you. If it wasn't for you, what I'll do anything for your love, baby. If it wasn't for you, what I'll do anything for your love, baby. Anything you want me to. It's all about you. If it wasn't for you, what I'll do anything for your love, baby. If it wasn't for you, what I'll do anything for your love, baby.
All right, so Palermo, here's the funny part. You guys can all notice that was not meant to be. That was the song Anything. and that's what I get for trying to do things without wearing my glasses, man. As soon as it started playing, I put my glasses on and I'm like, oh damn.
I was like, I'm just gonna roll with it. Gonna roll with it, man.
Me too. I said, you know what? It's already on. Let it play. I got my glasses on now. I'm good. So tell us a little bit about Anything, and then we'll play Meant to Be next.
I'm a professional. I was ready to go, man.
Thank you, man. I really appreciate that.
No, but definitely. Anything actually takes it back to the House of Stars project. That was released through House of Stars. Me and the CEO, Izzy Quinones, we released that about 2 years ago, and it's been rolling really, really strong. That song was actually the song that got me all the social media exposure that leaded to meeting up with all the right people that led to all the hype of the new freestyle release, believe it or not. I had taken some time away from freestyle to do a pop R&B type project, and that's where Anything came into play. And it turned out having, a freestyle feel to it. I don't know if you can feel that in the beat. It just has like that boom, blah, boom, blah, boom, boom. It just has like that. But it slows down. So I would throw that in the category of like a slow jam freestyle. Like back in the day, what would have been, the Timmy T One More Try or whatever that the case may be. I would have just thrown it in the new age version of that. The genre that would fall into, I guess. So it turned out to be a nice little crossover. But like I said, it was originally meant to be a pop R&B project, but it caught the attention of the freestyle genre. The genre that I was trying to be a part of, many, many, many years ago. Actually, this is a project that it was just weird because something that was, out of complete out of whack caught their attention. But I'm very happy for it because, like I said, now I have a whole new release coming out, a whole new freestyle track. So I'm hoping to talk about that soon as well. It's crazy. It's crazy. Like I said, the way things happen, I was kind of going one direction and I ended up going in the direction I was going in the first place. So it's like, I left, but I never left.
And what's funny is that lately, because when I was listening to your music today, I heard that in your voice, and I knew that you have an R&B background, and I noticed that a lot of the guys that are doing, I'm sorry, I say guys, a lot of the artists that are doing the freestyle now are leaning towards going R&B. You got Jesse B doing it. You got Benny Velas is doing it. Robert Barco is doing it. And I noticed that the genre R&B only got left to a certain artist that has been playing with it, but not anymore. Mm-hmm. It seems like a lot of people are starting to move into that genre, which is one of my favorite genres. I could sit here and listen to R&B all night long. So yeah, I didn't notice that from your voice. So it's awesome. It's a great song, man. So let's talk about a little bit about the song I should have played the first time, "Meant to Be."
Meant to Be. Wow. Okay, so we're going way back. We're going back to, like I said, a little bit after my Style and Free days. I would say about, 5 years after. So we're talking when I was 25. I'm not going to tell you how old I am, but I pretty much told them myself right there. Damn. But yes, that came out a very, very long time ago. Let's just say that. A very, very, very long time ago. But, a lot of people always said, my freestyle was definitely, even back then at that time, it was just a totally different sound. I mean, it was very similar. I mean, it had the freestyle roots as far as percussion-wise and melody-wise, but it was always just different. I mean, it was just always just a little bit different, Maybe you hear it, maybe you won't, but I was always told that. So sometimes I wonder if that's why I maybe didn't catch all that shit up, or maybe it just wasn't my time. I mean, whatever it is, it is what it is. But I love the track. I mean, people still tell me to this day that, they have it in their cars to this day. I mean,
hey, I'm gonna cut you off for 1 second. We're experiencing a really bad earthquake right now, really bad. So give me 1 second to compose myself, and I'll get back to you 1 second.
Okay.
I just got to make sure my family's safe. I'm holding on, so I'm sorry about this, but I'll get back to you right now.
No, take care of you.
Okay, let me go check on the family. I'll be right back. I'm sorry about that. I'll be right back.
No. Okay.
Okay, guys, I'm back. I apologize about that. That was a really, really bad earthquake we got. We've been getting them the last couple of days, but this was the worst one yet. So continue what you were saying. I'm sorry about that.
Wow, I mean, is everything okay?
Yeah. Everything's fine. I just, my family comes first. I just had to make sure they're fine, and we're back. So my apologies for that.
Doubt.
Okay.
No, I've definitely been keeping up. I've been watching, all the news on that. It's been crazy. I can imagine, what you guys are going through. That must be some scary, some scary stuff to go through. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yes. But on that note, like I said, this song came out a very, very long time ago. So there's a big difference in sound from what I found vocally from back then. But you hear the similarity. Palermo is still Palermo. Many years later. But yeah, I hope you enjoy it, man. Because it came out a long time. This track here is actually the most popular track on that album. The album was called Time Will Tell. Everything is self-produced, self-written, lead background, vocals. I mean, everything you hear on there is all self-done, self-produced. It's a self-done project. So, like I said, I'm happy to say that at least. I hope you enjoy it.
All right, thank you. I'm going to play it in a second, but I'm going to tell you something funny. So I was making your flyer, and I was making it at work, and people that passed by said, "Is that you?" And then when my kids saw the flyer, they're like, "I saw the flyer. Is that you?" I'm like, "Listen, only because we're bald don't mean we all look alike, man. Come on."
You know what I'm saying? We gotta stop with the bald head, man. That's what it is. We're messing it up for everybody.
Hey, and if we look alike, we're two sexy men, man.
There you go. You're not gonna throw us in the freestyle phone. What? They're gonna say you me.
That's right. That's right. Here we go, everybody. Palermo, Meant to Be.
You're listening to today's hottest music. Not just some of it, all of it.
TheFreestyleRadio.com. Play him 24/7, 24/7, 24/7, 24/7.
really like your voice, man. You got a really, really nice voice. I like the pitch.
Thank you very much, brother. I appreciate that. That means a lot. That means a lot, man.
Before we get started talking some more, I just want to tell you that DJ DR Warren is on the chat room. He wanted me to say what's up to you. So on behalf of Vibe
That's
24/7, what's up?
What's up, baby? Much love to you, man. I was gonna say, when I had the chance, I don't have you in the chat room right now, but I just want to give a shout out to everybody that's on. I know there's a lot of shares on the flyers, so there's a lot of people watching on different, in different areas. So, and I know there's going to be a bunch of people that watch it later, and catch on, and give little shout outs then. But I just want to give a shout out to every single one of you. I appreciate your support. It means a lot to me. It's still the beginning, but, I couldn't get this far without you, and I want to take it the rest of the way with you. So just make sure you check out my page, The Bad Boy of Freestyle, Palermo. Check me out, jump on the page, follow my shenanigans. I'm apologizing, I'm a little bit on the mellow side tonight. I'm not so, so bad boyish, But actually, I'm calling from the other coast. I'm on the other side of the nation, actually, so it's almost midnight by me. So I'm a little bit, I'm ready to call it the night, so I'm just hanging in there, I'm lounging right now, so I'm more in chill mode. But like I said, much respect and love to every single one of you. Rojas, Daryl Hoyer, you, Racer, Chad, Bayaso, Jim Ruiz. I mean, there's so many of you that have been by my side from the beginning that keep pushing me, and you know my ups and downs in life. You know my personal things that are going on. I just appreciate you. You're here through my battles, and I want you to be here through my success. So, one love to every single one of you, and, I'm sorry I'm not on the chat with you, but, I just want to give my props and my love to every single one of you. Thank you so much.
Well, thank you again. I mean, and we look forward to your new music. I mean, this is what this is all about, man. You make the music, we play the music, and everybody's happy, or we at least hope everybody's happy. And negativity's going to come with it, but positivity will also come with it. You just got to take both and roll with it, and you've been doing a really good job at doing that. So, my compliments to you. I want to give a shout out to the Freestyle Radio, of course, Vibe 24/7, Classic 407, Extreme Mix Radio, UBM, Canadian Freestyle Music and more. Of course, Bella Entertainment, Say It Louder Promotions. Everyone's behind you. Everyone's got your back, and I'm fathomed by how many people were so happy to see your flyer. I mean, it was amazing. You got a really good response over people. There was no negative at all. Everybody was super excited.
It was shocking. I didn't expect to get much of a response at all. I just figured it was going to be another night. Just talking to, a handful of people, whatever. But, the responses and the shares and the comments, it was nice. I appreciated it, man, a lot too. It definitely lifted my spirits, and it made me feel like, it gives you, that urge to keep pushing. You know what I'm saying? Those things like that just mean the world to you. Like I said, people are giving you their ears, and that's what I've been striving for a long time. So I'm hoping to give you what you want. I'm going to try my hardest to give you what you want. We're going to have some fun with it. We're going to be a little raunchy. We're going to be a little wild. But that's what we're here to do. Let's have some fun with this, baby. I appreciate you.
You got it, man. So before I let you go, I want to know what David Palermo's all up. What are you up to now? Do you have any shows coming on? I know you say you're working on new music. Any new projects? If there's anything you don't want to give away, that's okay. But like shows and stuff like that, is there anything going on?
Oh man, as far as shows, I'm not speaking on anything like that right now. We're talking to a lot of different people about a lot of different things. We're trying to get everything in the works as maybe in a tour wise. You know what I'm saying? So we can get all the shows lined up, consecutively. So we can just keep going and rolling with it. Keep the noise going, keep everything rolling. We're just have the best time that we can with the shows. So, yeah, as far as everything is going, we're looking at booking a lot of different shows and having a lot of different opportunities across the nation. Hopefully something overseas, hopefully soon. That's just, long shots that we're going for, But like I said, it's all a new process. It's just a lot of work, we're in the beginning. But as far as something new, oh, man. We have a big track coming out for the freestyle industry. It's a very, 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 very commercial track. I keep pushing that. I keep telling people it's very commercial. It has a freestyle backbone. It definitely has a freestyle percussion to it. It definitely has a freestyle groove. But lyrically and melodically, I really feel we pushed it to a commercial level. We're selling it commercially. We have a few things that we want to do with the song that will be included with the video. Something that I don't want to speak about right now, but something to look forward to. I want every single one of the freestyle fans to jump on the page, Palermo, the Bad Boy Freestyle. Make sure you check me out and keep yourselves posted because we're going to have a lot of good things happening with the video. Who knows? Might have a couple fans involved. That's the whole plan. You know, we got a lot of things happening, a lot of good, interesting experiences that are going to happen. All this because we have the new single dropping. We're taking it to a new level. Like I said, commercial. And it's going to be a success. We're going to do a lot of different things, and we're hoping to sweep the nation with it. We're going to sweep the nation with it. That's what we're going to do.
And I'm looking forward to it. It's amazing. And the good thing is that you have Gail Hoy on your side. And that woman, she's very well connected. She'll hook you up, man. Just stick with her, and she got you, man. She's great. I've been working with her for a long time. And if she says she's going to do something, she does it. So you have that good side on you, and just roll with that, brother.
We have been talking for quite some time, man. Yeah. Like I said, it's just a matter of time before things fell into place. It just needed to fall into place. And as they did. And I'm very finally, happy that they finally did. I'm very excited. Like I said, she's been a blessing. She speaks to me about certain things that she wants to do, certain things that are in the making, certain plans that she has in the future. She just, she gives me a lot of information that just makes me feel real secure. I really feel like I found, another home, you know what I mean, in the freestyle market, and I feel like, I found somebody who could help me do what I needed to do for the last, how many years I've been trying to do. And I'm running with it. Like I said, I'm taking this opportunity. This might be my last one, so I'm not letting go. We have a lot of work to put in, but please remember, Palermo, the Bad Boy Freestyle is here. You're going to be hearing from me. You're going to be hearing a lot of good. And like I said, let's knock it out, baby. Let's do this.
Awesome. Well, you know what? With that being said, welcome home. Welcome back to Freestyle. We cannot wait for your project. We cannot wait for your new cut, your new track to come out. I'm looking forward to it. When it does, and you give me permission to play it, it'll be my honor to play it. And
thank you, sir.
Of course, man. And thanks again for coming on the show, man. It was worth the wait. I appreciate you. I appreciate your music. And if you have any shout outs, go for it.
Like I said, thank you very much. To each and every one of you, the fans, of course, the supporters, the people that share, the people that like. Sometimes it's a bunch of you, sometimes it's just a handful, but I appreciate every single one of you. Thank you so very much. Like I said, Palermo, the Bad Boy Freestyle, check the page. You got me this far. Check out the rest of the journey. I don't want you to mix it up for it. Gail Hoy, of course, definitely, the next big thing that happened in my music career. We're definitely going to take it to the next level, and we're gonna fly from here. We're definitely going to fly from here. I appreciate you. Thank you for being on my ass so hard. Invited me to make this happen. I appreciate you, and we're going to win it. We're going to get this. We're going to get this. Of course, you, Racer, thank you so very, very much for having me on. It's been a blessing. It's been an honor. It's been fun. I appreciate that, I finally get the chance to talk to you. Thank you so very much. David Rojas, Mr. Rojas, oh my God. Man, he's been in it from day one. From day one, social media, he's been the one pushing me and plugging me and guiding me and advising me. And as far as social media wise, he's been the one that helped me get back into the freestyle market. He's been the man. Last but not least, well, there's many others. Like I said, from the other DJs from Black Squad, we have Javuez. We also have Jesse Payaso. We have him. We have Chad Miller, who supports me big time. He's been one that's been riding me for the longest as well to get back into the freestyle market. So I appreciate that push, man. I talk to you a lot as well. So thank you for your advice. But last but not least, House of Stars. Anything released from House of Stars is what got all the social media attention to get me back into freestyle. So, Eddie Quinones, I love you, brother. We're going to make it, bro. I told you, we're going to make it one way or another. We're going to strive to the top, baby.
Yeah.
The missus and the baby at home, they put up with my shit all day long. My strive to be a musician isn't easy. That takes a toll on a lifestyle of a family, I appreciate the support and and the willingness to hang in there to see, daddy make it. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm doing it for my family.
Awesome, man. And so we accomplished two things today. You came on my show, and we experienced an earthquake together. So, I mean, you can't ask for no more than that.
That was my first earthquake, man. You rocked me. You rocked me literally.
I felt bad cutting you off, man, but this house starts shaking. First thing is family. I got to go make sure they're okay. And I thank you thank you for having the patience and dealing with that. Again,
I would not even have cut you off. I would have just left running, screaming, bro.
Awesome,
no
man.
warning, nothing. I'm out.
Yeah, man. But, I wish I could say I'm used to it and I could deal with the little ones. But when it starts shaking too bad, you're like, I don't think you could ever get used to that.
You just never know what could happen. You just never know. You know what I mean? You just never know. That's the scary part, not knowing.
Somebody just pointed out on the chat it was a 7.1. So I was not kidding when I said it was a big one. So, again, thanks a lot.
Yeah, that's a little ridiculous.
Yeah, so have a great weekend, Palermo, man. Thank you so much. And if you ever want to come back in the show, hit me up. We'll do it again.
So I'll be on every other weekend if you want me, man.
I love that.
We're going to put a weekly show on.
All right, thank you, sir. You have a great weekend.
Thank you, brother. You be safe, man, and keep in touch. I want to make sure you guys are okay out there.
All right, thank you, sir.
All right, freestyle love. I'll talk to you soon.
All right, peace out.
All right, one.
All right, everybody.